Dear friends, good morning on Monday the 24th of August. I'm coming to the end of the book of Daniel in my daily Bible readings, and yesterday I came across this verse in Daniel chapter 12. Those who are wise will shine like the brightness of the heavens, and those who lead many to righteousness like the stars for ever and ever. When we were on holiday in Cornwall, we were staying on a very remote farm where there was very little light pollution. And on a particularly clear evening, we looked up into the night sky, which became brighter and brighter the more that we looked at it. We noticed shooting stars, satellites, and the great splash of the Milky Way across the middle of the sky. Well, Daniel says that one day we believers are going to be like those stars. Not that we're literally going to become stars when we die, as a woman who I once knew was convinced, but we're going to have an eternal and a glorious future, and we'll be as dazzling and as beautiful as those stars. And what will make us shine? Well, according to Daniel, it will be the way in which we have encouraged other people, or, as he says, led many to righteousness. Now, Daniel was prophesying during a very difficult time for God's people when they were under great pressure and difficulty, and they were tempted to retreat and to keep themselves and their faith to themselves. And we too live in a time of great perplexity and confusion, facing an uncertain and worrying future. But this time gives us great opportunities to love and to serve and encourage each other. I know that much of that has been going on within the church family since lockdown. But can I encourage us to keep going and not to give up, and to ask ourselves, who are we going to befriend and help this autumn? And can I encourage us also to look beyond the boundaries of the church and to think and pray about how we can continue to love and serve our neighbours as well? Many of us have found that we have got to know our neighbours much better during lockdown in the summer months. As autumn approaches, the temptation is going to be to batten down the hatches and to retreat behind our front doors. Let's be wise, as Daniel says, and do all that we can to lead many to righteousness. Daniel was such a great example of that, wasn't he? He was an inspiration to his friends, Shadrach, Meshach and Abednego, and God used him as a powerful witness to those amongst whom he lived. Can I urge you also to ask, who are we going to try and witness to this autumn? As Paul says, let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. God bless you.